Warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, officially. All right.
The Florida court system has released a new evidence file in the case against Kodak Black, titled End of Kodak. According to Broward County officials, the rapper's felony trafficking and possession trial is scheduled for late 2025. Instead of being granted a rehab program, Kodak will be facing trial, a decision he reportedly did not take well. Shortly after the news broke, he appeared on TikTok Live looking visibly unwell, seemingly doing everything he could to push for a rehab sentence instead.
Alright, DP, thank you, brother. Yeah, you was born. Next, I want to play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is Juby Rodriguez. I'm in for Shelby Russian today. Hot 105. Russian today. Hot 105.
A lawyer present in the courtroom noted, the chatter between prosecutors and law officials suggests Kodak isn't going to be given another chance. It's time for a sentence, but the real question is, for how long? As his case moves forward through the court system, newly released body cam footage from the night of Kodak's arrest has now surfaced.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, officially. All right. You know your license is no good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Are you?
At today's court hearing, prosecutors urged the judge to keep Kodak in jail until his trial begins, arguing that he's doing nothing good while out in the free world. To support their case, they presented a recent live stream of the rapper, where he was seen erratically jumping on his kitchen counters and behaving in a way they claimed was far from rational.
Stuck on the mat. Hey, stuck on the mat. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap because she took it out today and you can't do it back. You can't help.
Thankfully for Kodak, the judge ruled that he will remain free until the trial begins. However, the court also revisited one of his older cases, and that's where concerns grew. Kodak was arrested on the same charge just 2 years ago in a separate incident, making him a repeat offender in the eyes of the court. On February 28, 2023, it was announced that Kodak admitted to using lean but denied involvement with other substances. Despite pleading not guilty to possession and firearm charges during a brief court appearance, he later went online and contradicted himself by admitting to the charges.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house, but that ain't illegal, so all that just the process that it had to be in other mud shot, the process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet, then on top of that it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian, I mean, and then it's just like my error, bro, like, nah, like, man, you better off.
Shortly after that Instagram live, federal agents raided Kodak's Florida home and took him into custody. He was booked into jail, but a month later his attorney, Brian Cohen, negotiated a deal that allowed Kodak to enter rehab instead of serving a 3-year jail sentence.
His real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
It is just unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
Now in 2025, Kodak Black is facing the same charge, once again officially making him a repeat offender, and the court system is unlikely to show leniency this time. Court files reveal that prosecutors have compiled an extensive evidence record, documenting his ongoing substance use and erratic behavior as proof that his arrest was no isolated incident. One excerpt from the file states, only 3 weeks after Kodak was released from rehab, he appeared on Kai Cenat's livestream, visibly sweating, swatting at invisible objects, and shouting random words all in front of 80,000 viewers.
Say about at times where it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
The following morning, Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, went on Instagram Live to address the incident and explain himself to his fans. Many were left disappointed, as it appeared he had broken his sobriety during the stream.
Say y'all people like who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take you one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of like. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro. Try to like, and then you don't think.
With millions disheartened by his relapse and the way he appeared on live, things only seemed to spiral further. Struggling to handle the backlash, Kodak faced a wave of criticism and lost a significant number of fans. In response, he went back on Instagram Live, saying he was simply waiting for his time to come.
Again, while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Hey, bro, like let time do it, bro. Time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna let you know. Let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. To try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your on. Everybody getting. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when.
What made the situation even more troubling was that Kodak directly quoted a viral tweet during his IG Live. The post read, **, every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms and not one of you greedy women care about him for real, because why are y'all not helping? You're probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away. *, sadly, he repeated those exact words. But this was only the start. More tweets soon surfaced, with one saying, *, every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not acting like a human. Is somebody going to help him? *, the timing couldn't have been worse, as just a day later, Kodak was spotted in the middle of the road eating chicken, looking completely out of sorts, almost zombie-like.
Take a seat next to him, take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food, enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother. Oh, hold on, please. I want to be part of bro, I want to join them, bro. I want to be down here.
The clip quickly went viral across social media, making it clear that Kodak was in serious need of help. The situation even caught the attention of Kanye West, who took to his own Instagram Live, calling on fellow Florida rappers to join him in stepping in and trying to save Kodak.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
What happened later that night made it undeniable that Kodak was in desperate need of serious help. Completely unaware of Kanye's message, he was seen pacing around his room, repeatedly claiming to be Drake's favorite rapper. While that may or may not be true, the real concern was the environment he was in. Instead of stepping in to support him, his so-called friends just sat back and recorded him strung out, running around the room, choosing to film the chaos rather than offer any help.
Favorite rapper?
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he ain't, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro. You say, you just got it.
This hate would end up lingering for the next few months. It got so bad we were even seeing rappers like Bunk reach out to Kodak, being very caring.
Right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. And from the outside looking in, it's obvious that you're and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now, but by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down, them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You gotta make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, you gotta set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.